I call Marama Fox.
Thank you, Mr Chair. For a number of years, the Māori Party have come into government and decided to work with the national government. It's something that we're willing to do because actually it's easy to sit and throw stones, but we're actually more interested in providing an avenue for working collaboratively together. The increase this year of the benefit rates, 43 years, no matter who the government has been, nothing has been done about it. Nothing has been done about it. So there's been an increase, but I agree that actually that increase is not going to eliminate poverty. That increase is a relief for hardship. We must commit to having ongoing measures that will eliminate poverty, eradicate poverty. This year in September, the Prime Minister will be attending the UN General Assembly for a Sustainable Goal Agenda, where the #1 goal is eradicating poverty by our own country's measurement. Now, there's a whole lot of debate about how do we measure it. Well, if we look at the one that the government likes, the Severe Hardship Index, 100,000 children, by that measure, still live in poverty. That's 10% of our children. And I want to say to the House tonight that it is within our grasp right now to do something about it so we can eliminate and eradicate poverty in this country. If we stall any further measures to do something, it will soon be outside of our capability and our capacity as a country to do that and to realise the actual goal of eliminating poverty. The #6 goal on that agenda in September is to set a target to eradicate and halve poverty by our own measures. I want to call on our Prime Minister and our government to sign up to that goal agenda, to continue to work together, and I'm willing to work together with the Ministerial Committee on Poverty to do just that, to find ways where we can purposefully and targeted approach to eliminating and eradicating poverty in this country before it is outside of our ability to do so. And we can do it through a number of simple measures that don't actually cost a lot of money. It's not about putting an extra $500 in everybody's hand and therefore making it impossible for us to do. But we can do some things like indexing benefits to the median wage. Why have we never done that before? Because in a few years, the small gain that we've been able to make will be again widened. So indexing our benefit rates to the median wage so that they continue to keep pace and not widen the gap. Another thing that we can do is that we can ensure that we extend what is it called? Gone out of my blinking head. The paid parental leave. Extend that to the full 26 weeks. Allow mothers to be with their babies in those formative first months so that they can give greater input into their lives and growing and developing that brain that needs to happen. Those are one of the factors for poverty and keeping ourselves in the poverty cycle is actually poverty of the mind. The other thing we can do is security of tenancy. That doesn't cost much at all, but it guarantees people that they can live in a home at least for the life of their children in school, so that their children are not transient, so they can stay in one place, so they can have a secure, warm and safe home to come home to. We can do these things, and I call on the ministers of the Ministerial Committee on Poverty to work with us, work with me. I'm willing to do that. That's why this party, the Māori Party, goes into a coalition agreement of confidence and supply with the national government so we can make some changes and have some influence. The Prime Minister can commit to this in September. We can set targets for reducing poverty and eradicating it, and we can continue to build on the good work, because it is good work, because nobody's done anything for 43 years. And Tariana Turia, the Honourable Tariana Dame Turia, will tell you that nobody talked about poverty in this country until the Māori Party came in here. Why? Because we know poverty. That's what she says, and I hold her to it, because it was in our relationship agreement, the very first one in 2008, it was in the next one in 2011, and it was in the next one in 2013. And because of the Ministerial Committee on Poverty, we have seen benefits to our people.
Mr Chairman.
The Honourable Dr Nick Smith.
Mr Chairman, I firstly want to acknowledge Marama Fox and the work that the Maori Party has